Welcome to the Andy Dowling Gymnasium. This is the night of the debut season, basketball season for the boys here in Luck. The Luck girls have got a couple of games under their belt prior to the Thanksgiving break. Tonight, the boys from Luck are taking on the boys from Baldwin. Played Tuesday night. This is really a cold start for the season. Normally you want to have, as a coach, you want to have a scrimmage under your belt, so you got some idea of personnel, you got some idea of a rotation, you got some idea of strengths and weaknesses, and so on. Coming into tonight's game without that scrimmage, I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue for the boys from Luck, since most of these kids were part of a very successful Luck team last year. And joining me tonight is Coach Chuck Halicki. And what I find so interesting, Chuck, about tonight is the two of us wrapped up the Cardinal season last year.
That's correct, yeah.
Down at Chi High in the sectional finals.
Yep, we made the trip back from Green Bay to be able to do the broadcast. It was lots of fun.
And the Cardinal boys played a very good first half.
You bet.
And I think, were they ahead at halftime by one or something
like
that?
Yep.
And ultimately wound up losing in the sectional final, one half away from going to state.
And even the second half was just that beginning of the beginning of the second half that kind of put the kibosh on it, and then they kept battling back, but didn't have enough to get quite over the hump. But I remember that was just an outstanding game played by Gage, both ends of the floor. And so it'll be interesting to see where they pick up from where they left off. I'm sure they're going to be a pretty similar team, that pretty much a man-to-man team and not tons of depth. And
a lot of familiar faces out there. The kids in the lineup are kids that we saw all last season have a great deal of success. So at least in terms of the top six, it's pretty much a returning crew. So
yeah, and the one good thing this year, last year Wyatt kind of got stuck in there because his brother Levi was injured and missed out in the beginning part of the season. So Wyatt really gained lots of valuable time last year, and he played well too. His youth kind of showed up in that sectional final game a little bit, but still that experience is going to go a long way with this year, I imagine.
Well, and the fact that some of these kids played on that state championship 8-man football team, all those kinds of experiences definitely, improve your competitiveness.
You bet. You just come from something that's winning, you feel like you want to keep doing it, and that's always a tough thing when you're in the down cycle, is trying to break that here it goes again kind of thing that,
Yeah. So we'll see what Baldwin Woodville throws up here tonight. Like I said, they did not have a good outing Tuesday night against a very good River Falls team.
Oh, so they already have a game under their belt.
Yes, yeah. They only put up, I think they put up like 28 or 29 points in that one. I think River Falls put up like 70-something.
Yeah. So
it was not a successful season debut for the Blackhawks, but it's a whole new game, and we'll see what happens. I think the leading scorers in that game each had 7 points for the Baldwin Woodville boys. So it's hard to evaluate a team on the basis of looking at a one-game statistical breakdown.
And especially, this early in the season like that, where you're trying to figure out what works for you and what doesn't, and how the kids are going to – and I don't know the experience level of the Baldwin team from last year to this year. They might be trying to figure out who they want on the floor and how they're going to be rotating people and so on. So even though we haven't played yet, at least our experience, with the core all back, should at least help us out a little bit here. A lot of it, though, we pretty much are a man-to-man team, so if they're not ready to move their feet and do something, you'd hate to see them get in trouble right away early in the game. And that could happen with no scrimmage, nothing before this, that, little things you're just not aware of yet you have to really be paying attention to. So,
well, we'll see what the future holds, but it's the start of the home season for the Cardinals, and we're happy to be here.
You bet. It's good to have basketball season here again. So.
But with the warm weather the last couple of days, it feels like it's the first part of March rather than the first part of December.
I was thinking about did I have to tap my trees yet or not, the way it was today. So I'd rather have that than what they say is coming Monday or Tuesday and Wednesday for sure. It just sounds like it's going to be pretty frosty then. So.
It sounds like the cold air is going to be moving in next week, but we got to enjoy this nice weather while we've got it.
You bet. Well, since we did volleyball broadcast together, who do the Badger women have for?
I think, I
see the Gopher women did them a favor by beating Penn State so that they could tie for the top spot there. So,
it seems to me it's a team from, is it Notre Dame? Is it Illinois? I don't know. Illinois State. Jay, help me here. I didn't
mean to put you on the spot there, Marty. I just thought we were kind of talking about the Big Ten and how tough it's been, and and it was right to the very end too. Again,
it was, and Penn State wound up beating the Badgers, and the Badgers had to beat Rutgers, obviously, to get the championship, and then Minnesota took care of Penn State. But see, that's that back-to-back stuff, and they complain about having to play Minnesota and Wisconsin are traveling partners for volleyball. So if you're hosting the Badgers one night, then the next night on that particular weekend series, you have to play Minnesota. So, for teams to prepare for that quality or that caliber of basketball, it's not easy. And so a lot of teams complain about the scheduling and having to face two real solid volleyball programs back-to-back like that.
There's just no break in the Big Ten anyhow. I mean, there's just not like a doormat or anybody there, So following basketball, though, the Gopher women got a big win over Notre Dame at Notre Dame, so that was pretty huge for them.
And the Gopher men look pretty good too at times.
Yeah, I agree. They don't quite have it together for the full game yet, but they show signs what could happen. And then now, I was watching some sports show today. The Big Ten is just killing people.
Well, look what Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State was in North Carolina.
They just dominated.
Yeah, and the same thing happened in another big.
Purdue.
Purdue killing Virginia. And that was the same way. That was just a blowout too.
That wasn't even close.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Badgers.
In Maryland, they're stomping on everybody. And
Badgers struggled at North Carolina State, but the Badgers live and die by that three ball. And if they don't score from three land, they have a hard time putting points up. Yeah. So somehow they're going to have to address that. And maybe if Micah Potter comes back and plays for Bucky, supposed to at the end of the month, maybe they'll get a little more firepower and be able to put some points on the board. That's become a real liability for them. So we've got about 18 seconds before tip-off. We'll have the customary sportsmanship announcements, and
looks like Cassie Johnson might be here to sing again.
Yeah, Cassie will do the honors on the Star Spangled Banner, and we'll introduce the teams, and we're off and running for the 2019-2020 basketball season here in Luck. From the Andy Dolney Gymnasium.
Good evening, and welcome to tonight's game between the Luck Cardinals and the Baldwin Woodville Blackhawks. The Luck Cardinals and the Baldwin Woodville Blackhawks and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. With enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now please stand if you're able, remove your hats, for the singing of the national anthem by Cassie Johnson.
Well, and Cassie gets us off to a good start with another
she's a great singer.
version, her version of the banner. Let's take a look at our starting lineups as they are announced. Number 1, Keegan Ofsty, a sophomore. Number 2, Ross Reimhild, a senior. Number 11, Zachary Nilsson, a senior. Number 12, Warwick Wire, a senior. And number 30, Thomas Albrechtson, also a senior. Baldwin Woodville coached by Jeremy Nygaard. You got the luck, boys.
Okay, we got number 1, Carson Ely, junior. Gage Johansson, number 2, is senior. Number 4, Wyatt Jensen, a sophomore. Number 5, Levi Jensen, a senior. And number 15, Ben Smith, also a senior.
That's 20, Ben Smith.
Oh, 20, I'm sorry, you're correct. Yep. This is the last group of kids I coached in 8th grade right here, so it's their final year.
You got a good start from you, Chuck. You got a good start. All right. Ben looks like he's filled out a little bit. He's got
he does. He looks a lot stronger, you know.
A little more muscle on him.
One to tip, but the kid from Baldwin cut in front of that pass, cut it off.
Man-to-man defense for the Cardinals. Entry pass to the post.
Nice job of Gage denying the kick out there.
Baseline drive, going nowhere.
Ooh.
That was a whistle on Carson Ely. He is first, team first.
Pretty tight call there.
Yeah, I didn't see
see
a lot
it.
of
I didn't
contact,
either. I thought if anything it would have been once he got to the baseline, but offensive board there by number 12. Another ball up there. They
and
got it.
Smith claims it. A lot of volleyball action right there on that.
Got man-to-man
last
defense
offensive
here
thrust.
with Baldwin.
Ely to Johansson out on top. Ely reverses. Wyatt Jensen with the ball on the left side. Johansson from three land.
Way deep. Oh, another tight call. Foul on Wyatt Jensen is first.
Team second.
Luck's going to have to adapt. It's going to be like, it looks like a pretty tightly called game here.
Has been so far.
Yeah.
The first 2 minutes. Actually, first 1 minute.
1 minute, yeah. 2 fouls on Luck already. And we were talking before the game, you know, playing man-to-man. A lot of that depends how it's called.
Yeah.
Even there, the steal by Carson.
That one's going to go against Warwick Wire. His first.
No, that foul was on offside. Oh, no, Wire, you're right. Yeah. Sorry about that.
I thought he said 12.
Yeah, I thought he just pointed with one with his finger to the bench, but it says 12 on the board.
Smith on the left wing, looking to
Trying
a cutter.
to roll somebody from that top. 3 for Levi. Taking a lot of threes right now without kind of unusual luck. Usually tries to get the ball inside a little bit more. Run a little UCLA cut here. Number 11.
Basket by
scoring.
Nielsen. 2-zip, Blackhawks. Looking for a cutter.
Yeah, they're going to switch, run something a little different here. I heard them holler out Arizona, so they're coming up a little higher to do something.
There's a
Spot.
dribble penetration that we've seen.
Ooh, another tough
Nice
shot.
block.
Yep. Wyatt going right back at him. It's not shy anyhow. There you go, Levi. Oh, been nice to
Lost
finish
it,
on
yep.
that. Yeah, I think he
Lost
still
it.
could have finished and decided he couldn't.
Carson Ely on top. Looking for Smith inside, nothing there. Johansson on the wing. Skip pass across. Johansson, one-on-one. Foul line.
Not blocked either. Looks struggling to get any good shots off. They're all contested right now, so
Yeah, they're really in their grill.
yeah. Haven't been able to really get a good open look from anybody. There they
Right
go.
up, steal. Good job. Cage with the steal, stays on his knee, not called for traveling.
Ooh. Be nice if Ben would have stayed on the ball side there coming down the lane. I
Yeah,
think he would
posted
have
up
had an
big
easy one.
time.
Yeah.
Johansson down the lane, kicks out to Levi. Triple
Crowded
penetration.
there. Yep.
Levi up top. Johansson from three land. Smith almost had the rebound. Here come the Blackhawks.
Oh, nice pick there by Johansson.
This is what
3 on 3.
often gets the Cardinals going.
Yeah, a little transition. They
You
couldn't
bet.
I think they got to get Ben to stay a little higher. He keeps getting behind that defender and can't get him there. You got a clean
Nice
look.
pass.
They call him out of bounds. Yeah, must call him out of
Apparently.
bounds. As a first open look they would have had.
Yeah.
Good penetration and good step out there, but
Reamhild or Romehild on the wing. To Caro. Caro non-starter in off the bench.
I think Wyatt lost his
11.
guy there.
Nielsen with his second basket.
A
Nielsen
little pressure
4,
here now.
Luck 0.
Run and jump. Oh, take it all the way. There you oh.
Didn't finish. Ben.
Yeah. Got blocked. Oh,
Free
three-pointer.
ball from Roomhild. Or Reamhild. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I
And full
apologize.
full court pressure again.
7-zip. Blackhawks.
He led him to the basket, but he got out of control there. Oh. Second foul on Wyatt.
That was probably not a good foul.
No.
A little bit of frustration. Second foul on Wyatt. That's a team third. 12:53 left in the half. Cardinals yet to score.
Looks like Reynolds is about ready to come in.
Down the lane.
Another
Long
three ball.
three.
Ooh,
That
right
was
on
a
the front edge.
That was the old set shot.
Another offensive board.
Left-handed from the corner. 14 is long. Johansson with the rebound.
Yeah, they're looking for some transition, and they can't get it going. Baldwin's doing a nice job of getting back. Johansson missed, got his own rebound, missed again. Off Baldwin.
Reynolds in for Smith.
Oh, I thought maybe he'd be coming in for Wyatt just because of the fouls.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, speaking about Ben and Riley, they are both 4-point students.
I know Riley is. I heard that at the fall banquet. So
both of them are at the top of the graduating class. So
nice entry pass there to Reynolds. Still having a hard time generating any offense here. There
nice
they
look.
go. Ooh. I think Luck got a gift there.
We'll take it.
You bet.
Dylan Carroll called for the shooting foul. And that puts Wyatt Jensen on the line, shooting 2. First one takes the lid off for the Cardinals. Cardinals are on the board at 7-1 Blackhawks. 12:02 left in the half. And Wyatt is 2 for 2.
He's coming
and
out
now. Wyatt
Ben's,
goes down.
Yep, Ben's coming back in.
Gives Luck a little more size on the floor.
Took 6 minutes to get on the board there. Ooh.
Cross-court pass.
I thought that might have been a chance to pick one there. I think Levi got beat on a moving screen. Oh, they got a charge out of it to make up.
Zach Nielsen. Offensive foul. I guess it's a ball control foul.
Yep.
Player control foul. Full court press against this man-to-man defense. Ben looking to find a teammate. There's a block. And I think that also was Nielsen. That talked about picking up 2 quick fouls. That was about 8 seconds apart. 11:25 left in a half. Cardinals down 7-2 to the Baldwin Woodville Blackhawks. Arsenili on the dribble on top. Johansson on top. Levi on the wing.
There's Reynolds. Oh, we missed him on the roll. Good trap. Oh, we had him there.
Sophomore, number 5, launches the 3 ball. Smith garners the board. Here come the Cardinals. Gage with a spinneroo. Finds the bottom of the net, 7-4. Cardinals starting to get a little bit of an offensive rhythm.
Starting to get a little pace to the game, I think, which they'd like to have anyhow.
I think they would rather play quick rather than trying to set up and
play more up tempo and try to get some transition things going. Oh, nice play by
Nice
Smith.
help by Ben.
Yeah, he read that perfect.
Steal, turnover. Johansson.
I thought for sure Gage was going to pump that one up top of
Jensen.
the key. Oh, nice idea, but couldn't get it there.
Long arms of the law there. Number 14, Carrao, with the interception of the.
Like they're switching on, like running a little flex here, just switching on it. Yep. There he comes. They got beat on that screen. Oh, nice block.
Nice Smith by Ben. Nice Smith by Ben. Nice block by Ben Smith. I'll get it. My first game in a long time. Give me a chance. I'll get better, I promise.
Yeah, he kind of got burnt on that back cut on that flex offense, and then but he recovered nice to get the block. Ooh. Reynolds got beat on that one. And then he gave up the offensive board, too. Another good block by Smith. They're kind of letting him have that cut and then trying to defend him after they get the ball.
Ben with another rebound. Carson Ely. We got Riley open. Oh, we'll go to the rim. 7-6. Blackhawks want to talk it over. There's that early offense. There's that transition stuff.
Yep. Don't get caught in that half court. You know, they weren't getting any looks in half court. Usually that's, you know, of course it's early, but usually that's a sign of luck is that they're really patient in half court. And I think we kind of lost some of our patience, you know, early in the game when they were having to run half court all the time.
I'm missing points here. Oh, Gage. I'm not keeping score here like I should.
I got six. Mine came out right.
Yeah, I got Carson.
I got it right on both ends.
Carson, Gage, and Wyatt, so I'm good.
Yep, 2 each.
We got her. New season here. All those football and volleyball games, I wasn't doing any scoring. Now I got to score.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking to myself, it's too bad we didn't keep track of blocks because Ben must have 3 already at
he's
least.
Doing a nice job.
And then on the other end, too, Baldwin's blocked a couple shots of ours, too, down there. At the run, just that little flex cut and something kids got to get used to. Nice board there by Gage.
Johansson goes up and cleans up. Ely on top to Johansson. Dribble drive.
Spin, move again.
And score.
First lead here for Luck, 8-7 now. Kept Baldwin on quite a dry spell here. Took us 6 minutes to score 2 points, and now we're doing much better here. Oh, nice pass.
Overlay.
Couldn't finish, but it was a nice pass. This is where an advantage with Levi, the way he can penetrate.
Johansson with the three. It's short.
Yeah.
All the way short.
Good box out by Baldwin. They had somebody on their back. Nobody could even get to that board.
Blackhawks walled off the rebound possibilities.
Well, nice pick by Gage. Well, the kid recovered.
Sophomore guard.
Yeah. You had to play a little faster. You know, there you go. That's a huge advantage with Levi being able to come up the floor. He can board and take off.
Well, Levi, Gage, and Carson, they've got 3 kids that
they're not afraid to handle the ball.
If they get their hands on the ball, they're just going to turn and go with it.
Yep.
8:05 left in a half. We got more subs coming in. Number 22 enters the game. That's Colin Benson. And I'm not sure who else came in.
I don't see that either.
I think it was 14 that came in off the bench. Dylan Carl, a junior for the Blackhawks. I think he was one of the 2 players with 7 points in their game against River Falls. There's
Deep 3
Ely.
Ely, yep.
Nice block out again. Doing a good job.
I think that time they got the look they were looking for.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Yeah. Oh, nice steal again by Johansson.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Sure, Ely saying the same thing, Chad, is they had been there and missed him.
Tough angle.
Yep. Levi's strong, but he's not big enough to keep those long arms off him when they can get around.
Out of bounds play. Ooh, missed him.
Yeah, they did. We both saw that little ooh. You don't have to settle for that.
Riley comes up,
now.
so it's a high screen. Smith.
Oh, there. Nice roll to the hoop by Reynolds.
Oh.
Couldn't finish. That's good look. Ben Smith finding him coming to the hoop. Oh, got to travel.
Got pinned underneath. There you go with a big guy trying to bring the ball up.
Yeah, Johansson came up and scared him a little
challenged
bit.
Him. Yep. 8-7, 7:15 left in half. Cardinals up by 1. Hasn't exactly been an offensive showcase to this point. Turnover for the Cardinals.
Trying to run a little screen and roll game, but he really missed Riley there. He threw it way behind him.
This is Cameron Thompson. sophomore, point guard.
Somebody's wide open here for
That's
three.
a deep three.
Had a good
Smith
look.
with another rebound to Gage. Gage got his head up. He's looking.
Yeah. They got 22 riding him, I think.
That's Colin Benson. Yep. I think that's
I got one,
team 4, right?
6.
I'm missing
2
fouls.
for number 11 has 2.
Yeah.
Wire has 1. Carew has 1. Benson has 1, and Albrightson has 1.
I'm missing Albrightson. Okay, that was the one I missed. Levi to Johansson. Johansson with a dribble penetration.
Hits Eli for 3 from the baseline. Ooh, nice war.
Battle.
Oh, yeah.
That's a war down there.
Yeah.
Been battling for that rebound. Cardinals.
Alternate possession goes to Cardinals here, it looks like.
Big guy goes on the floor. Held ball. Cardinals inbounding under their own basket. 6:32 left in a half. Runnels with a high screen. Levi to Johansson. That's
deep
a deep
three.
three.
Yeah.
That's really deep.
Ely tried to throw it off the Baldwin kid there to get it back. Oh, nice hands there by Carson Ely. Get a tip on that.
Got in the passing lane. A whole fleet of substitutions. Two's back in. Starting number 1 starting, and 42 is Hunter Clausen, another senior. They've got a senior leading roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They've got 9 seniors on their roster sheet. So this is not a young team by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, that was a nice feed inside. Oh, great block there by Levi.
Good hands.
Well, there you saw him. Levi put his hand up, and Gage wasn't going to miss him.
Hunter Clausen forced into fouling Levi on his way to the basket. That was a great look from Gage.
Yeah, it was. That's kind of what they're used to doing, is hitting like that and just going. Levi's a tough guy to keep up with.
Oofta. Not so good. Second one is good. (9-7) Cardinals. 5:37 left in a half. Blackhawks having a hard time getting looks. Although that was a pretty good look.
Yeah. Oh, another good feed to Levi.
Levi says, I got this. Yeah. Whoa, the big guy says, I got Levi. Nice look.
Nice, yeah. Oh, reverse layup didn't go for Smith.
Outstanding feed, though.
It was. Levi did a nice job of hitting him on the cut.
At the 5-minute mark, Cardinals still lead by 2, 9-7. Blackhawks moving the ball around the perimeter. They really haven't been able to get much
they've
inside.
been stuck on 7 for, I bet, 10 minutes.
Entry pass into the post. There they got it inside. Yeah. Nice left-handed move, number 30, Albrightson. Or Albrightson. 9-9.
Full court pressure again. Oh, Levi stay in control there. Get into Smith. Try to underhand scoop.
4:30 left in a half. Score tied at 9. This game might be the first one to 30 is going to win.
Yeah, right the way it looks right now.
Another nice feed.
Yep. Oh,
deep 3, 14, no good.
Yep.
Jensen with the rebound.
Oh.
Another 3 ball on its way, no good. Johansson with the rebound.
Now he's got to leave up too late. Ooh. A lot of bodies falling down there with nothing.
No calls.
Nope.
From the foul line.
Got a good open look there for 40. Nice
Nice
block out.
out.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Whoa.
Oh, tough shot there. I think we got to do a little better job on our shot selection there. I think we're trying to make something happen that's not there right now. Ooh. I don't think there's any room for him to go anymore there.
Nice reverse pivot. Left hand again. Smith with the board. 2:58 left in a half. 9-9. All night, all nines here.
I think Luck with the big football run right now. They're trying to get in basketball shape. It looks like, you know.
Well, it is a different level of conditioning.
Oh, nice three ball. Oh, nice board by Reynolds. Oh, he stuffs it into the rim.
Nice offensive rebound.
Yep. Yeah, there's a whole different kind of aerobic shape here for basketball to football.
I mean, in football, you get that 40 seconds, up to 40 seconds between plays. So.
Yep, that's right.
You're.
We got a timeout here for Baldwin. I believe that's their second timeout.
Yeah, it must be. Timeout. That's 3 timeouts remain. So 2:39 left in the first half. 9-9. Both teams struggling. I think Luck's defense is doing a great job.
Yeah, and that's one thing if you're a coach you got to feel good about, because offense will come eventually. You get more repetitions and you get back in the basketball mode. But to start out defensively like they're doing a nice job, and it's nice to see. But it seems like Ben Smith's hands are a little stronger this year. That he's hanging on to a lot of those boards that last year would be tipped around out of his hands, and I think they got good things to look at there. They're just not generating the offense I think they're expecting, and Baldwin's doing a nice job in their man-to-man of clogging up that middle.
And they're getting back. I mean,
they're not getting beat on transition at all.
For the most part, they probably looked at some tape from last year and said, these guys want to run, so we're going to make sure we're back and take that part of the Cardinal offense away from them. So
and that's a huge part for Luck.
It is. It's huge.
Yeah. And then Luck normally, too, depends on the three ball, and Gage has gotten some good looks, but they're not dropping yet. Good rotation on defense there. They took away all the cutters. Nice board by Gage. Looking for, there you go, right to the hoop this time. Oh, another block by 14.
Yeah, he's done a nice job.
Yeah, he has, because Levi set that up nice for himself, and then
14's got a huge wingspan.
Yeah, he did a nice job of getting his hand up and not.
Kicked out. 14 on top.
Oh, nice return there that Carson had his hands on it.
Little give and go.
Yeah. 14 for as big and lanky as he sure likes to play out at the arc.
Dale Race, 6'9" point guard.
Gave him a freebie there. He couldn't make it, but that was probably a good play by Reynolds. I think that time Levi could have taken it inside. The 42 wouldn't have blocked him like 14 would, I don't think.
Well, I think.
Ooh, that was almost off to the races.
I think right now we're a little intimidated a little bit by, we've been trying to take it to the basket and haven't had success. So.
And we can't buy an offensive rebound. I don't have any stats on it, but we've got very few, if any.
What do we got? We got a hold here.
And Smith for us.
Ben Smith, that's his first. Number 20.
This is our 5th team foul, I believe.
I got us for 4.
1, 2. Oh yeah, I looked at. I marked down.
Oh, nice play, and he missed it. Perfectly executed play. Number 12, Wire, came up short on the wide open layup.
Nice drive. Oh, 14 got a block again. I think somebody else fouled. Oh no, 14. I thought it was another good block.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. That is his second.
I accidentally marked one of Levi's free throws as a foul. That thing
there we go. Gage finds the bottom of the net for the Cardinals. Gives them a 1-point game. We're in double figures. Chuck, it's only taken us
17 minutes.
17 minutes.
17 minutes and
points.
1.1 seconds to get to 10.
That's all right. We're there.
Yeah, and we're more than the team we're playing, so that's
There
the
we
other
go.
good part.
2 for 2 for Gage. 11-9 Cardinals. Under a minute to play left in the first half. Both teams playing a lot of defense here. This is a game that's dominated by defense.
Yeah, you know.
Reynolds with the board. Clears.
Early in this
Ely.
game, Baldwin was getting a lot of offensive boards, but recently now they've been holding them.
Yep, one and done.
Yeah. Luck hasn't been getting any offensive boards. That's the time. Don't panic. Carson for 3. Oh, and he got decked with no call. Shot the 3 and laid him out.
I think that was number
12.
12.
Yeah.
Wow. Got to go. He does.
Half court.
Oh, little long. And so, with one half completed here at the Andy Donnelly Gymnasium, we have an 11-11 ball game.
Well, one good thing this year, it looks like Luck is shooting free throws better. I got him 4 for 5.
Yep. Only one miss. Levi missed one, but otherwise they're perfect. So that's a good omen.
And I didn't have Baldwin shooting any. They got 1 3 ball and the rest are 2s. And
well, let's just take a look at scoring here at halftime for the Cardinals. Let's make sure we're together on this. I got Carson Ely for a deuce.
Yep.
And a foul. Gage Johansson 4, 5, 6 points and no fouls.
Correct.
Wyatt Jensen has made 2 free throws and has 2 fouls.
Correct.
And Levi Jensen has 1 free throw made.
Yep.
And no fouls. So there's 11 points. That counts up in a hurry. Now, what do you got for Baldwin Woodville?
I got for Baldwin Woodville, I got Ross Romhild. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. He's got a 3-pointer.
Yep.
I got Zachary Nilsson with 2 2-pointers.
Yep.
And 2 fouls.
Correct.
Warwick Wire, got him with a 2-pointer and 1 foul.
Correct.
Dylan Carew, I got with 2 fouls.
Yep.
Cullen Benson, I got with 1 foul.
Yep.
Thomas Albrightson, I got a 2-pointer and 1 foul. And then a Hunter Clausen with 1 foul.
All right.
And then also for Luck, Ben Smith had a foul.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. He's not on the scoreboard, but he is in the book.
Yep.
With the foul. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments the teams make at halftime. I think the adjustment is going to be, let's see if we can put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of it, yeah. To me, it looked like well, you could tell Baldwin probably had a game under their belt because they seem to be running a few different sets, trying to get people freed up and stuff. And for us, it was a lot of pick and roll kind of stuff more than anything else. And I think we were hoping to get our transition going and live off of that. And that just didn't happen yet.
Yeah. So I think there's a number of conference schools playing tonight. I think Grantsburg boys are playing tonight. It seems to me St. Croix is playing tonight. I'm not sure.
Unity's got a doubleheader with Webster tonight.
Oh, a conference game.
Yeah.
Wow.
At Unity. The girls, I went to watch them. They were a little disappointing for me to watch at the time, but they were missing 3 of the kids, or 2 of them at start, and another. Maya Nelson hurt her ankles,
I
guess, 20 seconds into the first game. So she hasn't dressed, but now Sydney Smith, the freshman that was here at Luck, and she's starting now for him in Maya's place. And then Maddie Strange, she wasn't playing either. She was suspended for something. So, and they struggled. They won their first 2 games by like 20. They beat Barron and Somerset.
I saw
but they got beat by Clear Lake. It was a little bit like this game started. Unity went up 11-1. And it was that forever, and then 11-3 forever, and then Clear Lake went on a run, and it was 25-13 at half. So Unity went dry, and then one of the Unity players told me to start this. I didn't stay for the second half. Said that Unity got the lead back by 2, but then they ended up getting beat by like 16. So, but Joe Tilton wasn't there. their head coach.
Really?
He's in Wyoming. I don't know, hunting or something.
Really?
So, and I don't know if he's going to be there today either. So
Interesting.
yeah.
Well,
And then I didn't see what the boys did. They played Clear Lake too the other night. So they're coming off of playing back-to-back nights then too. So.
and see, our boys will play tomorrow night up at Siren.
Oh, is it really? They play
doubleheader.
Siren already? Huh?
Yeah, that's our conference opener. We go on the road, so there'll be a doubleheader tonight doubleheader tomorrow night, Friday night, in the Dragons Den.
Yep.
And I think that the Siren girls have won twice. I think the Luck girls
I
have
saw
lost
that in the
twice.
paper, yeah. Yeah, Siren beat Shell Lake, and I can't remember who the other team was that they beat the girls. But
Clayton.
oh yeah, Clayton. That's right.
Siren
it was
beat Clayton.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see tomorrow night what becomes of that doubleheader. I had a brilliant insight. Oh, I wanted to talk about Troy Wink taking over the boys' job down at Somerset. Apparently, they've got a really nice club.
Oh, do they?
That's what I heard today at breakfast.
Oh, I knew he took it over. I didn't know what they were like or anything.
That's I'm quoting Ray Draxler now.
Oh, well, I think they played Frederick, didn't they, the other night?
Did they play Frederick?
Yeah, because I think I was talking to Al. I think it might have been last night. I think Al Tomlinson told me that he thought that because I was mentioning about Troy having that job, and he said, yeah, I thought he said they were playing Frederick last night. But
what made me feel really old was they talked about Troy's son. I think he's a junior now, and he's really, I mean, he's filled out and he's grown. And I says, and I remember the little guy running tractors around behind the bench.
Yeah. And I don't remember him ever being very big and strong. He was always kind of wiry, But I know the kid put in lots of time with the game. He's in the gym all the time. He's one of those gym rats.
Yeah, coach's kid.
Yep.
That's right. So interesting to see that.
What year is he? Is he
He's
sophomore?
a junior. He's a junior.
Junior.
Okay. At least that's what Drax said this morning. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who St. Croix Falls is playing tonight. I see the St. Croix Falls girls won their first game out rather handily.
Yeah. My wife was giving me a hard time last night because when I went out to watch, I was here for the Luck Fall Banquet, so I could only watch the first half of the Unity girls. But, just like you being an old coach, you sit there thinking, God, why don't you do this? Or look what's open here. How come you're not running that? And he's got so much depth. And he at one time he had 2 freshmen and a sophomore and 2 juniors.
Wow.
Out there. So, or 2 freshmen, a sophomore and 2 juniors. So, and his strength is in that junior class. Although Maya's a senior, but those kids in the junior class. Matter of fact, I was talking to one of them that's on my golf team that showed up for the banquet a little bit later, and she said, yeah, a couple of her teammates said they just weren't used to playing without Joe, so it really bothered them. And
yeah,
and I imagine Wood had been playing with him since 3rd grade, I think.
That's right.
So, they're kind of used to having him and hearing his voice and all that kind of stuff. So,
no, that's very true.
And it's a little Tilton extravaganza over there because his sister Missy's his assistant now. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does she teach at Unity now?
Yeah, she's last year she got a job there as a FIAD teacher. Yep. She was at Centennial before that.
Yes, I knew that. And I think she had done some coaching at Centennial.
Yeah, she worked with the basketball team there. She wasn't a head coach or anything, but she did do some coaching in basketball. And she might have been doing track too. I know she coaches track at Unity too. So.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think Sean Perkins was telling me she was pretty good at it, so that she had a good background in it.
Yeah. Thomas Wolf said you can never come home, but maybe you can, huh?
Yeah.
So we got a couple of minutes left here before we start the second half.
We were talking about Unity. I saw one of my old players, Christy Mitchell, put a little video on of her nephew. Plays for Unity, and the Unity 7th and 8th grade team hasn't lost a game yet this year, and her nephew's 6'4".
Oh my goodness!
And he can dunk it. So that was the video, showing him in warm-ups, doing it. Then in the game, he got a breakaway and missed it. He went in for the dunk and missed it, but But, yeah, God, it's a whole different game now. 8th graders, dunking the ball. And
My middle school athletic career, I got excited when I could touch the net.
yeah, yeah, me too. I was right there with you. It was a big day when you got that.
And then when the old stretched out nets got replaced, I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I want that old net back here. Come on.
Speaking of that, I remember coaching with Jim Johnson when he was coaching the boys' team and I was coaching the girls' team, and he'd always want to make sure he could press. So when we played certain teams, we had brand new nets hanging up there, so that ball would come out of the rim a little bit slower, than it normally would.
And we were a pressing team, so we really worked at getting those nets stretched so they would get hung up.
Yeah.
A lot of times, and that allowed after a basket you could set up your press.
Yeah, there are a lot of little sneaky tricks out there I could do. I remember one year when we were playing Frederick for the conference championship when they had the big Lundquist girl and everything. I had my girls every time that they were taking it out just start counting to 5. And the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref came over and talked to me and said, "What are you doing? We can count. We don't need your kids." I said, "Oh no, that's just setting the defense for us. When they hear a certain number, then we're moving into something else." So I was pretty quick on my feet to make that one up. But yeah, we were right there every time they took it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, yes.
Lots of fun.
All right, Cardinals look like they're going to have first possession here. New half and a new season.
Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to see if anybody made any big adjustments here, not one way or the other. I think both teams are defending really well, though.
Yes, they are.
They're not letting you get anything easy in the middle. Doing a nice job hedging out on those screens, too, Baldwin is.
Now, to me, this looks like pack line defense because they're really, they're defending out to about 17 feet.
Nice pass.
Nice pass to Ben.
Couldn't finish. Nice pass from Johansson to Smith.
Out of bounds off Black. Cardinal ball.
I think that's one little bit of a change. That's the first time I've seen Baldwin really try to push the ball up. Maybe they want to try to get the pace going on their end a little bit, too, because they're not getting anything out of half court either.
It's just a little zone press, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. 1-2-2 zone trap. Whoa. He carried it.
Now, if that'd be the NBA, did you see LeBron James last night?
Oh, I didn't.
Did you? Oh, it's been all over TV. He took 2 dribbles, put the ball in his left hand, and walked 3 steps, and then started dribbling, and nobody called anything, and the ref's looking right at him. The defender from Utah goes like this with his arms, like, "What are you doing? Did you call that?" 3 steps with the ball in his left hand.
Nice left hand there by number 30.
Yeah.
Little strong on the shot.
Tried to run transition there.
Turnover.
Yep, Baldwin picked that off.
Off his
foot, yep. I would think Luck would like the fact that they're pressing him here. They should get some transition stuff here, you would think.
Ooh. Yep, that was a travel.
White got caught holding the ball above his head and nothing there. Oh, nice pick by Johansson. Oh. Yeah, this guy caught it. The ref caught it. Went off the foot there of Baldwin Woodville. It's good officiating there because one guy didn't. Oh, a nice lead pass to Levi on the press for a lay-in. That's what I was thinking earlier. They had that available to him if they could look over the top of it. I don't think Baldwin can run with him on that if they keep going up tight on that. 1-4 break. Nope. Right back to him. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, Wyatt got beat there.
Wire with 2. 16-13, and we have a foul call on the floor. Johansson again with his patented spin move.
Fouls on number 1, I believe he said, yeah. It's his first for me.
Varsity. Foul number 1, team number 1 for the half.
A little
Johansson.
play for Johansson for 3.
Whoa. 12 with the rebound.
I think Baldwin decided they're going to push it a little bit and see if they can get something going. They kind of up-tempoed it more than Luck did here. Oh, nice.
Oh. That was too long a pass.
Yeah, too long, especially right down the middle of the floor. You're not running aside. Oh.
Foul on Levi, I believe.
That's
Levi
his first,
Jensen
right?
with his first, yes. His first and team first. 13 up here, 15-14 left in the game.
Ooh, nice
Nice
play
out of bounds
there.
play.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. They
Nice
didn't finish
rebound.
it. I think Wyatt might have gotten his third here. Yep.
Third foul on Wyatt Jensen. And it looks like Riley Reynolds is due to check in. Warwick Wire goes to the foul line. Shooting 2, misses the first. Third foul on Wyatt. Brings Riley Reynolds back into the contest for the Cardinals. Second free throw is good. That's their first free throw that I have made free throw.
His first one's even shot.
I think we called a timeout.
Yeah, we got a little messed up on our press break there, and everybody left, and nobody was here to help out.
30-second timeout called by Coach Ely. Free throw by Wire gives the Blackhawks a 14-13 lead, 15-10. Coach Ely burning up the chalkboard, setting up an out-of-bounds play against that press. Looking to exploit that pressure and turn it into easy scoring opportunities. Attack the press.
Yeah, and they got that one really easy one
Yes.
from Levi there when they got over the top of it right away. I think they got kind of lost their patience on the last time. Everybody left right away trying to get that break, and nobody sat there to get the defender to stay with them first.
1-4 attack here.
Yeah, like now I think if Levi would step up and go deep, he could run him out. Yeah, there he comes. Oh, and they missed him coming.
Yeah. Johansson on top. Levi on the wing.
Oh,
Levi
nice
to the
crossover.
hole.
Oh, that height is getting to him. He
Yes.
blocked another one on him. Everything he did was right there but finish. And
12. Into the lane. Puts it up and scores.
who did you have make that? Was that 12?
Yes, Wire.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Wire with another basket.
Yeah, he's got 6 of their 16.
He's come out the second half and been the offense.
Actually, he's got 7. He's got a free throw, too. So
16-13. 14-15 left in the game.
Luck's still
Johansson.
struggling to get any clean looks. Baldwin's doing such a nice job of hedging on those screens.
Well, in that first half, Baldwin played a lot of bodies. So in terms of the fuel left in the tank, the fact that they've been having fresh legs in the game might be a factor down the stretch. We'll see.
Yeah, I think so too. Black 12.
Wire's second. And that's the team second. 42 into the ball game and 14 into the ball game. 42 is Clausen. 14 is Caro. Big Ben on top. Reverse the ball. Johansson.
Nice drive
To the
there.
rim,
Another
another
block.
block.
Yep. But we've got a lot of blocks today.
Levi one-on-one. Blackhawks do a really nice job jump switching and
yeah, and they hedge so well on those screens. You know, we're running all ball screens, and if we'd start with, I think we're going to have to start screening other people to get them open because we're not getting anything out of a ball screen right now.
Screen away and bring people to the ball rather than screening on the ball.
Yeah, because they're doing too good a job on that hedging on ball screens, and we're not getting anything out of it. We're not getting a good look or anything.
42 with a jump hook, no good. Ely with a rebound, looks up the floor, nothing available. Levi Jensen into the lane.
Ooh.
Runnels out to Johansson. Johansson with a dribble penetration, spin move.
Oh, tough bucket. That was a tough bucket.
Gage must be watching Giannis.
Yeah.
That's kind of Giannis's favorite move. Get down there and spin and score. Antetokounmpo.
And they're still running flex here. That was good.
Good job. Good read.
Gage talked to Carson and basically called that switch and it went right to Carson. Oh, deep three for Gage.
Feeling it. Not good.
He hasn't been able to hit a three yet tonight. That's normally his game. I think that's what's also hurting us. We don't have anybody making those tonight, and that's a big part of our game where we make them come out. And
42 nice with the deuce from the corner. Yeah. Hunter Clausen is on the board, 18-15. Baldwin Woodville with a 3-point lead, 11:54 left in the contest.
Ooh, tough shot. Worked so hard to get down the floor.
Smith blocked out well. Number 14 with the board. That's Caro, Dylan Caro, a junior. He's done a nice job inside for him, rebounding and deflecting and just changing trajectories. He's been quite an intimidator on the interior defense for Baldwin Woodville.
Just picking up the pace, I think, has helped Baldwin a little bit. Like you said, with their numbers and so on, I think they're trying to get us to run a little bit more, and we still haven't been able to buy an outside shot. All 6 of Gage's buckets that he made have all been on spin moves in the paint. You know that.
Yep. And they haven't been easy.
No.
There have been he's been closely guarded and usually been help.
I don't think we have a bucket made more than 6 feet from the basket.
I think you're right.
Yeah, we had 5 buckets made, and I don't think any of them were more than 6 feet away.
18-15, 11:40 left.
Oh, ran some nice screens there to get 14 open up. Good switch they ran.
New set of legs on top. That's sophomore number 5, Cameron Thompson.
Made a nice entry to
into
42.
14. That's a 3.
And he hit it.
14 with a 3 ball. Caro, Dylan Caro.
He's been liking that shot all day. Oh.
(21-15), 11:13 left. Cardinals ball out of bounds under their own basket. Johansson drives.
Nice pass to Smith.
Oh,
couldn't
little
finish
jump
again. And I think Ben got frustrated missing that lay-in.
That's Ben's second, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Team third. 21-15, 11:06 left.
That's more of a frustration foul there.
Yes, it was.
Nice bounce pass to him right in the middle of the lane, and he couldn't get anything out of it. Oh, nice
pin.
Yeah, it was a good double there by Gage.
11, 2 ball. Rebound is good. Number 2. And 1.
Oh.
Levi Jensen with the deuce at the other end. Quick turnaround.
Who was that foul on, did you say?
We'll see what they post. Number 5 is first. Team third. Levi goes to the line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Looks like he's got it. gives Levi 6 points for the night. 23-18, coming up on 10.5 minutes left. Lob
nice
into the post.
Yeah, it was a good lob in. The kid couldn't finish, but I got Riley on the block and didn't see him. Good drive by Gage. I think he fouled him before he shot.
Out of bounds underneath is the signal from the official.
Number 11.
30 in the game, that's Albrightson. And number 1 in the game, Ofsian.
It's the third foul on number 11 there for Nilsson. Try to run the screen for Gage on out of bounds. You got to open
Three
look.
ball.
Still can't make one. Oh, nice job of getting on that rebound.
I think Levi popped that out.
Yeah, both Jensens doubled it, and then Levi got it out of there.
To the
right
rim.
To the hoop. Oh, nice bucket by Gage.
Left-handed.
Yeah. If he could get his outside shot going, he'd be really a threat because they'd really have to come out on right now. I don't think they're too worried about him. Oh.
23-20, 9:38. Whistle stops the action. We've got a foul.
I think Levi felt like he just blocked that shot and the guy went down because how strong Levi is.
I think that's his second foul.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
I kind of agree with Levi there. I think he just really had a good hand on the ball and the guy couldn't. No.
Come on.
I think it could be on Wyatt. Yep.
That's his fourth.
Yep, that's his fourth.
Ader in, number 14, sophomore, I believe. Yeah, Braden Ader takes Wyatt's place.
Good switch underneath on that cross screen. Oh,
Ader got beat.
He got beat right away, yep.
12 to the hole for Deuce. Warwick Wire, that's 9 points.
9 points, and I think they're all this half.
On the night. Ooh.
We're struggling with this press right now.
It looks like we're trying to attack it, and in trying to attack it, we're just out of control a little bit.
Yeah. Ader's going to get this foul.
Braden's first, team fifth. Out of bounds underneath to the Blackhawks. Caro.
Come on, Wyatt, let's go.
Albrightson.
Ooh, travel.
That's a travel. Wire was just a little bit of a hurry to get started on that.
Considering all the mistakes that Luck has been making this half, they're still only 5 down. You know, we get a changes to a one-possession game with a bucket here. Halfway through the second half. Levi open 3 from the baseline, no good again. Luck has not made a 3 all day.
And Carl with another rebound.
Yep. Oh,
that was a travel.
I think so too. There you got 2-on-1 here. Nice pass.
Leave.
Oh, I thought he was going to miss that. That was good back and forth with each other. Oh, Gage almost got another one.
Offense.
Charge, no bucket. That's what Reynolds has been good at that for years. Even back in 8th grade, I remember, he's always willing to take a charge. Is it on number 12?
Yes. That's his third, I think.
Yep. He's coming out of that press right now.
25-22. Blackhawks up by 3. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. Got a reach. I believe that's number 5, yes.
Yep.
Cameron Thompson picks up his second foul. Team 6th. Both teams will be shooting the bonus on the next team foul.
I don't blame Baldwin for being this aggressive. He's got a bench to go to where he's like 3 deep at least, without much difference, or it doesn't appear to be. Oh, Carson got picked right there, yep. And numbers here. Somebody left
deep
number
3.
5. Yep. Kind of a gift for luck there that kid wanted to take that from that far away with numbers in his favor. Oh, nice job of covering that give and go. There's a travel. 3 seconds. Yeah, I don't think Luck's real happy with how those last few plays are officiated there. Oh, no.
Pick it up, Ben.
Yeah.
Scramble.
Nice job by Reynolds
Cardinals
to go on the floor. Got Levi from the corner for an open 3. We still haven't made one. Nice rebound by Smith, but he put it on the floor. Got his own miss. Oh, missed again. Oh.
Who's that foul going to be on?
Ben worked really hard in there. 30, I think he said.
30 for the Blackhawks. That's Albrightson, his second, so we'll be shooting.
That Ben worked so hard for that and just could not get it to drop.
They're working hard out there.
Yep.
They're working hard. 25-22. Levi shooting a 1-and-1. Misses. Here come the Blackhawks.
Ooh,
Deep 3.
Oh! That's his second 3.
Roomhild.
We got numbers there. Oh, I thought maybe to get a foul. A nice pass to Reynolds. He gets fouled.
28-22, 6:57. The pace is definitely picked up.
42.
Hunter Clausen, his second. Team 8th. Riley Reynolds to the line for the Cardinals. Nothing but twine. And again.
Beautiful.
2 for 2, and he never hit the rim. 28-24. 6:55 left.
Nobody could score the first half. Now all of a sudden we got a little scoring binge here.
Entry pass. Nice entry pass. Yep. Rebound. Now we got to run.
42 does a nice job of sealing up in there, but he can't finish half the time. Oh, there's a good look for Gage. Oh, and he missed. Stay right there.
Cardinal ball. See if we can get something out of an out-of-bounds play.
Yeah, we haven't gotten even a good look out of an out-of-bounds play yet. But pretty much running the same thing every time. Little cross screen at the top. The 2 post players come down, and of course early in the year that might be all he's got in right now for it.
Gage with another spinner. Giannis Johansson.
He's got 12 of the 26.
2-point game with 6:07 left. Nice move to the hole, and it's good. Number 12, Wire again. Wire has really lit it up for the Blackhawks in the second half.
Yep.
He has really been their offense. Nice double team by the Blackhawks. Chad Ely and the Cardinals call the timeout, full timeout.
Yeah, it's pretty surprising here that Luck, what are we now, 18 and 12, 30 minutes in the game, and they haven't made a 3.
Yeah.
You know, and for as much as we live off the 3 ball last year and everything, we haven't even made one. We've had some nice looks. Levi had wide open ones on the baseline there. Gage has a couple deep ones, but he's used to shooting those and didn't put them down.
(30-26).
Good games. Good second half here. Pace has really picked up. And
extremely competitive.
Yep. And you got to expect the early season mistakes people are making on some of the passes and stuff. And I think Chad's getting good minutes out of Reynolds tonight.
Yeah.
You know, he's been a force inside. He's taken a charge for him. He's made a couple free throws. He's always been a good physical presence. He loses a little quickness, but he gains some toughness.
Johansson looks for a screen. Pick and roll. Ely on top. Johansson on a wing.
Yeah, I think I just
Reynolds looking to body up.
Yep.
There comes the drive. Ben on top. Nice back pick.
Yeah. Oh, nice move. Nice move by Levi to the bucket.
That was sweet. Coming off of Riley Reynolds' pick.
It's pretty much a two-man show for Luck. It's all the points are with Jensen and Johansson, basically.
From Treeland, short. Battle for the rebound.
Who's this on? It's on number 2, but I don't know which 2, black or white. Oh, yeah, and Johansson.
Johansson, his first. Yeah. And that will put number 2, Roomheld, on the line for the Blackhawks. Has not shot a free throw yet tonight, but he does have 8 points.
Yeah, he's got 2 threes, so I'm assuming he'll be a good free throw shooter.
And he misses.
I jinxed him. That's all right. Oh, then Levi traveled. He's trying to get the ball down the floor to Carson, and Carson wasn't looking.
Yeah, just not in basketball sync yet.
No.
30 comes in. Albrightson comes in.
That was a big possession to lose. They get 2 points here. It's all tied up. About a little under 5 minutes left here.
Nice move.
Yes. He's a good ball player. He's got 13. I think they're all this half. Nice move by Johansson. Oh, no call. Thought something would be there, either a charge or a... Playing a man
short.
Yeah,
yep.
playing a man down.
Another move
nice
to the
drive.
rim.
Yep.
Levi throws it up for grabs. They're really doing a nice job trapping.
Yeah, doubling.
Another foul on Gage. I don't think that was a dumb foul.
No, they had 2 on 1 break there. That was a good foul to take. Actually, make him earn it.
That puts Nielsen on the line. Nielsen has not shot a free throw tonight. He does have 4 points for the Blackhawks. Riley Reynolds to the bench. 4:01 left in the game.
Now this pressure's getting our kids right now.
33 points now on the board. 28 for Luck. 33-28 Blackhawks. And he misses.
Oh, over the back.
That was another scramble. Under 4 minutes. Cardinals down by 5. Oh, there's an ankle buster.
Ankle, yeah. Got it to Smith inside again, but couldn't finish. Had to do the foul, though. 30 in black. That's his third I got him for.
Albrightson. This is Ben's first trip to the line tonight. He has not scored. Short off the front of the rim. Short again.
Yep. Well, alternating possession went off both players.
Whose ball is it?
Looks like it's a Luck ball.
White ball on alternate possession. Well, that's a break.
Looks like we're going to try to run something different here, maybe.
Yeah. We're not in that 1-4 high.
Yep. Just double checking, making sure in the alternate possession here.
Good officiating.
Yep.
Make sure you get the call right.
Ran a 3 for...
I think Carson Ely just got called for an illegal screen.
Yep.
His second foul. Little pressure now. Under 4 minutes left in the game. Cardinals down by 3, 38-33.
Down by 5, 28-33.
I'm sorry. I said 3.
Yeah. A lot of threes were up there.
Yeah, down by 5.
Wide open look for 11. We took it to the hoop.
Nice move,
Yeah.
and he scores. I think there's a little fatigue factor showing out there.
I do too. We're getting a little frustrated now too. I think Gage just got too frustrated missing.
I could be wrong, but I think we're just a little step slow right now. We've not had a lot of substitution for at least 3 of those players out there. We're in the Cardinal white.
It's a 2 shots too. He gets hurt.
Wire with another free throw. What do you got for points for him?
He's been the whole story of this.
A whole row of them. Short.
14.
And he gets the rebound. Number 1 comes out of there with a rebound.
I think they're all been this half too.
.245 left.
Baldwin doing a nice job being patient, trying to get what they want here. They got the 8-point lead. Another nice drive. Good block by Levi.
Yep. 2:36, down by 8. Cardinals got to do something here. Pull some magic out of the hat. Need a stop. Nice cut down the lane.
Nice
all right,
by
Ben.
Smith. Gets it ahead to Johansson. Ely way deep.
.219 left to play. Still an 8-point game. Number 5 into the game. Another ball handler. Cameron Thompson comes in, replaces Albrechtson. 30-second timeout taken by the Cardinal coach.
Yep, almost 34 minutes without a 3-ball for us.
That's
really unusual, for this
That's been
group.
a long time.
Yeah, and without any real big size or anything like that, we depend on that a lot, and it's just not opening up anything inside then because we can't do anything on the outside. It's not a lack of effort, that's for sure. They're playing hard.
No, they're playing hard, but it's just not there for them.
No.
No, we got 2:19 here. We got an 8-point deficit to make up, so defense has got to generate some turnovers, and we got to get into some quick offense. That Wire kid has been the difference here in the second half.
Oh, my God. Yeah. He said he's got 14, and I think they're all this half.
Done a nice job.
Yep. So that means there's only 3 points scored by anybody else this half. 14, nice move to the hoop, but he didn't need to do it.
No, he didn't. Need a bucket here.
Yeah.
Boys need a bucket. Ooh, this been on the slip on the screen.
Nope.
Run it down, Ben.
Oh, it was a nice tip out by Ben, and then we couldn't get it.
Yeah. 1:52 left. Blackhawks bringing it in front of the scorer's table. Things are a little tight down there for spacing. Into the backcourt. Thompson over to 10-second line. Let's see if they do a little bit better job holding the ball here.
Pull it out now. Luck's going to double team.
Oh, that's all right.
Yep. Tried to tighten up on the double team and just took one step too much into him, but it was the right idea.
Foul is on Smith, his third. That's a double bonus. Caro has not made a free throw yet tonight. Hasn't attempted one. This is his first attempt. Solid from the line. 37-28. Second shot is
off the heel and in.
38-28, 10 points. This is the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, this has been like a 2-point game almost the whole time. And Black number 1, that's the second. Offstate.
Johansson on the line. Will shoot 2. Makes the first. That's his third free throw. He's 3 for 3 on the line. 13 points to lead the Cardinals in scoring.
Oh, in and out.
It's a miss. Here come the Blackhawks.
Ooh, they had a tip there. I thought they might get something out of it.
That was a good timeout by the coach.
Yeah. Luck had a good double team there with no outlet for him on the sideline. And
had him pinned, saved the possession. 1:22 left, 38-29 Blackhawks. Well, we'll see what kind of magic we can find.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it's going to be. It needs to be magic. I'm pretty sure that if I was Baldwin, I wouldn't worry about a shot right now, and they've been making the free throws down the stretch when they need to. And
now with 1:22 left in the game.
Yep.
Layups and free throws,
yep.
and maybe not even layups unless they're totally uncontested.
Uncontested, yep. Get some sort of backdoor cut or something. Yeah, they're leaving one guy open over here just to throw it to him.
Whoa.
Yep, that came out. They know they're going to start throwing it. Yep.
There's that layup.
Oh, and they gave it. I think Wyatt just fouled out, I think.
Offstea. Wyatt falls out. Wyatt had 2 free throws for the night, I guess.
That was early in the game. That was it.
40-29, 1:10 left to play. Blackhawks looking to seal the deal here. From the foul line. Free throw is up and good. Offstea with 3 points.
Oh, surprised Baldwin's still doubling on the ball, so with a very deep 3 for Johansson, but pretty much needed to take something like that to get themselves back into it here. Ooh, Levi got a steal. Oh, that came right off his leg.
.2. Cardinals down by 12. Good ball movement. Just playing keep away.
Yep. Making them stretch way out.
That was Coach Dolney's. Coach Dolney's delay game was called keep away. Just keep the ball moving and keep it away.
So you get a lay in like that.
43-29. Deep 3.
Yep, nothing again.
Air ball.
I think we're going to go a whole game without making a 3 ball here, it looks like.
Yep.
Well, it's too bad the score doesn't reflect the quality of the game here that it was, but.
And so, it looks like the Cardinals go down to defeat by 14 points to the Baldwin Woodville Blackhawks, 43-29. 43-29. Let's do some scoring wrap up here. For the Cardinals, I got Ely with 2. You agree with that, Chuck?
Yep.
And Gage has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13.
Yep, correct.
Wyatt had 2 free throws. Levi had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Yep. And then Riley Runnels had 2.
Riley had a deuce. And Ben was 0 for 1 on the line. So 29 points.
Ben was 0 for 2.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
0 for 2.
Yeah. The killer was that Wire kid from Baldwin Woodville in the second half. He said he had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And I'm sure all those came in the second half there.
Yeah, 14 points. He missed 2 free throws, but he played a great second half. Nielsen had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points for them.
Yep.
And the rest filled in.
Romhild had 7.
So
they made 3 threes tonight, and we made 0.
0. That's a rarity.
Yeah, it is.
So Cardinals' first game out of the chute, take a loss, and now they've got to recover quickly because we got to go play Siren tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And that ball game will be on the We Are Siren network broadcast. We thank the Argises for their fine technical skills at tonight's ball game. We will be here on Tuesday night. I believe the Luck Boys again. It's a boys game only. The Luck Boys will host Shatek Weyerhaeuser.
Oh.
And so Tuesday night we'll be back here on the air at 7:15 to cover that ball game. So
I think Luck can feel okay going into tomorrow if they can just make some shots. You know, right now
that's
basically they couldn't make any shots, get any momentum going. Because defensively they were fine. I mean, whatever the final was, they wouldn't have given up 40-some points. They didn't have to chase at the end. And
put the little ball in a big basket.
Yep,
it makes the game a whole lot easier.
Yep.
All right. Anything else, Chuck?
Nope, that's pretty
much
it.
Well, thanks for helping us out, Chuck. And tonight, a double win for the Baldwin
Blackhawks.
Woodville Blackhawks. They won the B Squad game 68-31, and they also took the varsity game from the Luck Cardinals. So until next Tuesday, we bid you a fond farewell from the Andy Donnelly Gymnasium here in Luck. Good night, everyone.